Good morning, Soul Tribe. Good morning, Universe. Good morning, everyone who can hear my voice. Greetings from Grounding Souls. I'm coming to you on this beautiful Tuesday morning from lovely, just tranquil Tropicus Beach Resort in Tobago. My second day here. It's most amazing vacation. It's very relaxing, very tranquil. It's a beautiful beach resort. It's very rustic, very organic, and very healing. If you're ever looking for a place to stay, I absolutely recommend this resort. The staff is amazing, and so is the management. The food too is really great. So this morning I'm grounding myself, as I always do when I start my videos. And the art of grounding yourself really is disconnecting from synthetics, disconnecting from shoes and socks, and just stepping bare feet into nature. It could be on the earth, on the green grass. It can be on the sand. It can be really walking around a little bit bare feet, even in your own home. But connecting back to Mother Nature, that's what you'd like to do in the art of grounding yourself. That's the whole idea behind it. It has a lot of healing properties when you do that. So it's really balancing and connecting back to nature. And so they said that sand actually has natural abilities to detox the body. So I'm looking forward to be fully detoxed by the time I leave here. Today's message, though, I'm going to launch right into our message, comes from, or it actually came from, I was lying in my bed and in the hotel room, and my room happens to be right outside of where the water is, the ocean. So kind of where you see that water is washing up. My room is kind of in that direction. So I was lying there, and I heard the waves washing up. And there were some pretty aggressive waves, so to speak. There were sort of large waves. They were aggressive. They were really coming in kind of hard and really sort of sound at times pretty, as if it was really wanting to like almost come over the water, the wall, if you will, or the embankment. And I thought to myself, I said, why is Mother Nature angry at us? And I kept thinking about it, and I said, we are, as human beings, we certainly are not taking care of the environment the way we should have and the way we should be. And I was like, oh my gosh, like Mother Nature really is angry at us. So of course I went into silent prayer, and I asked God and the universe, and I asked the water to calm itself, because I really needed to get some sleep. And I don't know if it's my imagination, if it actually did happen, but I literally felt like the waves at some point became just a natural flow, and it allowed me to, I fell asleep. So I'm not sure if it allowed me or I allowed myself to fall asleep, and I felt as if it was calm. It was much more calm. So the message today is the power that lies within. That's kind of what I wanted to focus on. The power that lies within. The power that each of us possess as human beings. And our connectivity with nature, and how God, the creator of heaven and earth, created just this perfect alignment for us. There is such union between the earth, the water, the sun, the moon, the air we breathe, the ground we walk on, just all elements that surround us. There is such perfect alignment between all elements and us as human beings. But I think it's realizing that the power lies within us, right? And the power lies with nature forces, right? And if you allow yourself to become a part of those forces, what really you can do. But really my message is the power that lies within ourselves, and how we deal with our day-to-day life. How we allow external forces, people, places, things, situations, to influence us, either positively or negatively. But always realizing that the power lies within us. So for example, I shared the nature experience I had last night before I went to sleep. But I think realistically speaking, not every day am I going to have a beautiful beach impacting, having some kind of an impact of me falling asleep, right? When most people think that when you're close to the beach, it is the most relaxing, while it is, while it absolutely is, I suppose there are times in my experience last night where it can become a bit restless and it can become a bit rough. But I think what I'm trying to say is perhaps last night I was a bit restless within my own self. And so everything around me became almost a source of restlessness, right? In terms of the way I was interpreting it. So I think once I recognized and I went into my prayer mode and I got into that place of peace and thanksgiving, more so from a place of complaining, I realized that the beach and the beautiful sea is really just there, and it's always been there, and it's always done what it's supposed to do. And it's always been that way. It has a beautiful force because that's how it was built. It's naturally built that way. The waves to come and crash and then leave again. But it really is the way I was interpreting it because of whatever experiences I was having last night within my own self. Maybe I was having a bad thought. Maybe there was a bad experience. Perhaps there was an argument or something that was taking place at the time. So within myself, I was naturally restless. So everything around me became that experience. So really today's message is about understanding that we have the power that lies within us. That we, and no matter where we are, no matter what's around us, that we can either decide that it can positively impact us or it can negatively impact us. We ought to remember always that we have that power to quiet our minds. We have that power within us through God to quiet our thought process. And then we have that power within us to understand that no matter what comes our way, no matter what storms, no matter what the external forces are, knowing that we cannot change those external forces, that we have the power inside of us to change the way we interpret things, to change the way we view that particular experience or that particular thing that is, for some reason, we're focused on as a negative thing. So I know that tomorrow morning, or actually tonight, when I go to bed, I'll be going to bed tonight in Trinidad, which is a little bit more of a landlocked environment. I'm not going to be next to the water. That I know that tonight, that I'm going to remember those waves crashing. I'm going to remember this beautiful place because I'm going to remember how much I was in a little bit of a turmoil, emotionally when I heard the waves coming in and wondered, why is Mother Nature angry at us? Without realizing perhaps that I can change the way I view the experience, and so I can have a better experience and a peaceful night's rest. But I will miss the waves. I will miss hearing the sound of the beautiful ocean crashing in. And what I know from last night's experience is that going forward, no matter what seems to be the most challenging situation, that my first interpretation of that situation should never be, is this person or that thing angry at me? It should probably be more, how can I become part of that thing, or how can I calm myself down within myself so that I can experience the trueness of what this thing is. Knowing that the power lies within us. The power lies deep within us, and we just need to learn to call upon it at all times to bring peace in our lives or to help us to sort a situation out. The power does lie inside of us because God knows that, and the Creator. If you don't believe in God, Jesus, then you should believe in a Creator or the higher self. Know that your higher self was created in such a way where it was built to withstand anything. It is just a matter of how you view it and your mindset. So let's focus on the power that lies within us on this beautiful Tuesday. My brothers and sisters, I just would love to close on a quick prayer. And if you would join me as I silence my mind and my spirit in a quick moment. Creator of heaven and earth, Angels from the east, the west, the north, and the south. Energies that surround us, positive energy. Ancestors, all higher beings, our higher selves. We call upon you right now through my voice. We call upon you. We call upon you to help us understand that we do have the power that lies within us through your help to conquer and to overcome any obstacle and any challenges that we would be faced with today before the end of today. We call upon your support, we call upon your help, and we call upon your guidance. And at this moment, we receive it. We receive all your guidance and your blessings and your strength. Just like the seas last night came crashing in, and I asked myself, why is Mother Nature mad at us or angry at us? And I allowed myself to go into prayer. I was able to calm myself and then drift off to sleep and have the most profound sleep. I ask that you, powerful sources, never leave our sides and continue to guide us through this journey of life. We thank you for this blessing. We thank you for your guidance, and we thank you for always being there to show us that we do have the power that lies within us. And through you, all things are possible. We bless your name always and uplift you. And through Jesus' name, I close this prayer. I call upon all the religious factors, Buddhas. I call upon the Hinduism factor. I want to be respectful of everyone's religion. As these videos are not meant to be religious, they are just meant to be motivational and spiritual. I just ask for greetings for everyone on this beautiful Tuesday. Stay blessed, everyone. Amen. Amen. Amen.